Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Brittany Bull, and today my guest with me is Lakin Hochschlag. She is the chair of this year's holiday gift show.
Hello.
Thank you for being here, Lakin.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so the holiday gift show, there's so many of these around town, but I hear this is the big one. What is the big holiday gift show?
We are with the Quincy Service League, and yes, we do like to think of ourselves as the big show. Mm-hmm. It is a very big tradition in Quincy. This year is our 56th year, so we're very excited about that. The reason that we think it's the big one is we have lots of vendors, but also all of our funds go back into the Quincy community. So all your fun shopping that you do and the tickets that you purchase, it goes straight back into Quincy and the tri-state area. So we're very excited about that.
And then the Service League, of course, thank you so much also for being a part of that. I know it's a volunteer position and you do so much for the community. So yeah, I guess that is kind of why this is the big one, because it does so much for the community. So what should we expect at this year's 56th holiday gift show?
Well, we do still keep traditions, so we will have our traditional cakes that everyone expects, which are very good, so you'll have to get a slice. Our dining room service, which everyone loves, and then we have a full list of vendors. Our show is completely full this year, so that's exciting.
Congrats.
So yeah, thanks. We're very pumped, so everyone should come out.
Okay, so how should I purchase my tickets for the holiday gift show?
Good question. So if you need a ticket, there's two different types of tickets you can purchase. We have our breakfast tickets, which are VIP, so you get to come Saturday 8 to 10, and there's breakfast that goes along with that, and you kind of get a VIP shopping feel. You can purchase those at Domestics, Yellow Kiss Boutique, Playgrounds, or Curlin's.
Okay.
And then our regular tickets are $3 in advance, so if you purchase those early, you can purchase from a member. And then those same places, Domestics, Yellow Kiss, Playgrounds, and Curlin's.
And then will tickets be available at the door, like general admission at the door too?
Yes. So the breakfast tickets are not available at the door, but general admission are, and they will be $5.
Awesome. And then where can people learn if they want to see, like, do you have a list of who the vendors are this year or anything like that?
Yes. So we do have a list of the vendors. So when you come, we'll have a map with the list of the vendors, and then we will also put a list on our website.
Awesome. Well, I do appreciate you giving me all this information about the big one. I'm excited about going myself. We've always done that, like, as a tradition. I used to start it out with, like, my great aunts.
Cool.
So, yeah, I've been a part of it for a while now, and now it's held right down the street from where I live. Again, that's going to be held at the Oakley Lindsay Center.
Yep.
And you guys have been there for a while. Was that the same? Is it the same? Do you know the one that was held out at the high school?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This is the one that my great aunts have always taken me to, and it was always my favorite part was the cake.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
Cake, pie, whatever they had to serve. And thank you, like I said again, for serving us with this. You said, how long have you been with the Service League?
I've been with the Service League for about 5 years now, and I've been on the gift show committee for that whole time. So gift show is my favorite. I'm very excited.
It's her favorite, and it's her thing. So make sure you check out the gift show that Lakin helped put together. And one last time, when is the date for that?
November 23rd and the 24th.
Oh, yes. It's right after or right before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And it's a good, you better get on that Christmas shopping,
Oh, yeah.
I think by that time, if you haven't started, you might be SOL.
Yeah, a little behind.
Yeah, a little behind. So, yeah, get that going. And thank you again for being here today. Anything else you want to add?
Nope, I think I'm good.
All right. Well. All right, coming up next, a little coffee talk with our very own Emma Dalkey.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan-favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
All right, welcome back. Now it's time for Coffee Talk. Thank you for doing that, Emma. She was like, I have to do what? And I was like, yes. But it is Coffee Talk brought to you by EFB. I have my Electric Larry, so I'm like shebang. And what did you get?
Just a hot chocolate.
Just a hot chocolate. It's not just a hot chocolate, though, at EFB.
It is the hot chocolate.
It really is. They're very gourmet, and my daughter was with me when I picked it up, and she's like, oh, my gosh. So it must be like the bougie one.
Well, there's more than just coffee there, too, because I'm not a big coffee drinker.
Yeah.
There's hot chocolate, everything.
And it's right down the street. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Emma is new to the Muddy crew, but I'm sure you've seen her on there. We're going to get to know Emma a little bit more on the upcoming Club Muddy. I'm looking forward to that. But today, she's filling in for me, and I'm filling in for Ashley, but she gets to tell me all about, she recently went on the City Council GREDF meeting to talk about a new a new delivery. Distribution, thank you.
Yeah, Amazon distribution warehouse.
Yeah.
Right into the mic.
Yeah. What is it? So what is it? I've heard in the comments like that we're going to have like flying drones delivering packages and stuff like that.
Well, they wouldn't tell us that much about it.
Yeah.
It's still a little bit of a hush-hush project, but there's a 59,000 square foot Amazon distribution facility coming to 42nd and Wistman Lane. Mm-hmm. And I have a story about that you can check out, and it shows the tentative plans for that. I went to that news conference. They told us about it.
It is exciting for the community.
It is. They believe it will provide a significant amount of jobs for people. Mm-hmm. The construction itself is handled by an outside company, Ryan Companies, headquartered all over the U.S., but out of Des Moines will be handling this. I reached out to them. I tried to see, hey, are you going to hire some local subcontractors? How will that work? But I pretty much got the Ask Amazon, and then
so
the
we
runaround a
don't
little
really know
bit.
that answer exactly, but yeah,
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, that Ask Amazon runaround might not be the best answer that we're looking for there, huh?
yeah, I was hoping for some promise of local subcontractors, so that.
But there still could be. Let's cross our fingers,
yeah,
I guess.
there could be.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll see.
So it's a distribution center, which does mean that they're not manufacturing anything.
Now it's a last mile facility, which means it's basically the last step before it gets to your front door.
So
I
we're not
myself
shooting down
hope it'll be flying drones.
Yes.
But we don't know yet.
We talked about what the delinquents of the town shooting down those drones, and we're already trying to figure out like what's the punishment for that going to be. I mean,
Jail
I'm sure.
time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it's probably happened in those drone flying areas,
know.
but
Could you ever imagine Quincy is potentially a drone flying
No,
area?
I was just about to say, like, I feel like we can't have nice things, so we're not going to get the drones, but
Maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I look forward to hearing more about that story. I know you talked or you've read or been up to date about another story, and what is a coffee talk without talk of
The roundabout.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, we're so good at this.
I know.
All right.
Well, I talked a little bit about it on the Morning Muddy this morning. City Council said last night, it's a county problem.
It's not my problem.
They said, start going to county meetings and talking to them about it.
I wonder if the public will take that, and actually do that. Because you don't see a lot of speakers at county meetings. It is possible to do that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people assume if it's happening in Quincy, it's, more of a city council thing. The city council meetings, there's always a list of speakers. I went to a county board meeting a couple weeks ago and no speakers.
Crickets.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
part of it might be the not televised, it's
Yeah.
not as much, I guess, word of public. You're probably worried also, like, what is the point if they're not going to listen type thing, which I think that's a lot of what this roundabout was all about, is they're just going to do, you heard this in the comments, they're just going to do what they do. But I think our city council proved that wrong. I don't know what the turnaround really was, because last time they voted, it was 7-6, and something happened where, like you said, they were like, hey, it's not our problem. So they must have gotten some kind of legal advice or something saying, hey, at this point. But I have seen, I don't know if you read, there are like a couple county board members, I won't mention names, in the comments section saying this ain't over yet. And what about that 1974? I don't even know what the date was. It's so long ago. I'm not sure why we're really upholding that one. But anyway, what about that agreement? And, it's looking like them's fighting words between our county and our city.
It seems a little tense.
Yeah.
It does seem a little tense. Reading just the quotes from Bob Goff's story that he published.
Yeah.
I mean, originally there was an agreement. City was going to pay a little, county was going to pay a lot. And now it kind of seems like we're back to the drawing board a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
I don't think, even though everyone said, is this going to be the last of it? I obviously, we heard from the comments, it's not going to be the last of that.
It'll never end.
And round we go.
Round around again.
Well, I don't know. I really do thank you for sitting in my spot, and I'm sorry that I had to sit in this spot today. I really apologize to everyone out there.
Well, me too. It's not my usual thing.
No,
so.
but I look forward for your usual thing. We're going to see more and more of you, and I'm excited of it. And I look forward to Thursday, where we get a breakdown and discover who is Emma Dahlke. So, anyway, I hope...
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I hope you join us for that. And join us tomorrow as Ashley comes back from her hiatus on the Daily Muddy. Thank you.